specifically Lord.
6, for selective services. What does that mean for the American people? Life is once again a blood sport. All that going to college, paying Uncle Sam to work a desk job shit is dead. It's back to the battlefield, because if you 18 through 26 and the Senate passed this bill, because the House already passed it, you're going to have to kiss your mom and daddy goodbye at 18 and make your way to protecting this country once again. What if I refuse it? What if I won't go? Failure to register is a felony. Yeah, you're going to jail. And on top of that, you'll never get a student loan and you'll never get a grant. And it's active in 31 states. So if you're thinking about bucking the system, you could cut it out, because only 14 people in history. Because this shit came out in 1917. I know I'm giving y'all a history lesson, but keep up. Ever since 1917, it only been 14 people that denied the draft. So if you choose to buck the system, you stupid as fuck. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about your son no longer having dreams of going to college, becoming a YouTuber, a gamer, because he has to pick up a rifle, an AK-47, a Draco, and make his way to go nose to nose with Russia and China. Let me know how that make you feel.
Never in the history of America has the U.S. government gone out of its way, of its own volition, to make the lives of its citizenry easier. So we have to ask ourselves, when was the last time we saw any citizen out there fighting the good fight to get automatically registered into a draft? We've seen citizens fight to get automatically registered to vote. We've seen citizens fight to automate the tax process. But we've never seen anybody saying, like, God damn, the one thing I just don't want to do is have to go into a government building and register for the draft. That's never happened. What the U.S. government is trying to do is streamline its ability to throw its citizens into the meat grinder that is war. It's trying to streamline its ability to throw felonies at citizens who don't want to go to war. They've read the tea leaves. They understand that military recruitment is at a 40-year low, and they've learned their lessons, not just from that, but also from the Vietnam War and our silent generation grandparents and great-grandparents. They're trying to make it as difficult as possible for people to skip town and run to Canada or Mexico or some shit when there is a conflict that we are inevitably going to have to join, like we're going to need the numbers for. And this should be concerning for everyone. Like, as a veteran, I understand that the government has the ability to recall me back into service whenever they so choose. But this streamlines its ability to place that obligation on all of its citizens. Citizens who I guarantee you are not prepared to go to war. Most American citizens are not mentally prepared for armed conflict, but the government is letting us know that a body is a body, and when they call on you, you better show the fuck up, or you're gonna go to prison.
You know what? I got time today. I'm gonna be petty right now. Y'all young motherfuckers that keep spamming Unc in the comments, let me tell y'all something. I'm 27 years old. Your government just passed a bill. 18 to 26 years old, you're automatically registered for the draft. And I feel bad for the ones that's just turning 18 years old. Do you find it weird that all of a sudden, now we're enemies to Russia? Now we're a threat to them? They need the manpower, buddy. Now you spamming Unc in the comments, they're coming for your ass first. And little old Unc, little old Draco, gonna be sitting right here with his old ass. Get out of these comments and open a book. Do some research. Search up Project 2025. Think this shit a joke. That little Unc joke that you think is hitting, it ain't gonna hit the same in about a year. Oh, Draco, don't worry about it. I'ma just do the jail time. You think you're doing the jail time in a USA jail? You better do your research, buddy. I'm a full-time content creator. I literally have all the time in the world to sit on the computer. I do research.
Now, the House passed a large defense bill Friday evening that included a provision that would automatically enroll young men between the ages of 18 and 26 for the selective service.